Okay, so it's been about a week and a half, and I've been trying to decide what I was gonna do with this piece. I already primed it, so it's ready to be painted. And I thought I was just gonna do like maybe white and then spray paint the handles, but I'm thinking I wanna do something spectacular. And the other day I was looking at my Pinterest and I came across, this. I don't know if you can see it, but it is a gorgeous dress. It's really, I don't know, like kind of sassy. So I was thinking, and then, I'm scrolling along from that one, and then I come across this one, which is kind of like the ombre. And if you look at the bottom, it's almost like a little white and then blended into the blues. I don't know. So I was thinking something along the lines of that. I could do the white and bring it, and then the darker on top. I don't know. I love the sparkles and I love the lace on the other one. The only reason I can't show you for more than like 3 seconds is because I don't want to get a copyright on these Pinterest photos, a strike. But I'd love to do something. Like if you watched my Wednesday video, I put that black vintage lace transfer over it, and I'd like to do maybe something like that on the sides of this and on the drawer fronts. But I also love that ombre, so maybe I can bring both of those into it. And I don't know, but that's my vision so far. And I gotta see. I was thinking I was gonna use the chalk mineral paint by Dixie Belle because it's so nicely blended, but looking more at those pictures, I'm thinking I should do like a grungy blend. I don't know. I just want to do like a really kind of dark and moody, I don't know, something just awesome. I would love to use gilding wax and make it sparkle somehow. So I have a box of the new Dixie Belle Shine coming. Actually, it should be here tomorrow, so maybe I'll do some silver. I haven't done silver in a while. I don't know. But these are my thoughts. This is kind of how I start painting, creating, just thinking, just like brainstorming ideas, whether they're good or not, I don't know. And, it's just paint. So if I do it and I decide I don't like it, I'll redo it, which it kind of stinks when you're doing YouTube videos because like I want to do a tutorial for everybody, but it's hard when you change your mind. And then everyone's like, why did you paint that blue and now it's brown? And I'm like, because I'm human and I change my mind. So I don't know, but this is where I think I'm going with this. And I was thinking raised stencil. I put a poll out the other day to see what you guys use for your raised stencils, and most people said joint compound. Dixie Belle Mud was real close in second. I've used tons of different things, but I don't know. I don't feel like this should be a raised stencil for some reason. I kind of just want to do a regular stencil. I would love it if I had more of that black redesign with Prima Transfer, but I don't. So, and I would like to do some of it on the sides too. So I don't know, we'll see, but I better look. Come on, we'll look and see what paint I have, what colors we're gonna use, and then we'll go for it.
I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna clap, clap, turn around, dance, dance, dance. I just wanna clap, clap, turn around, dance, dance, dance. I just wanna clap, clap, turn around, dance, dance. I just wanna clap, clap, turn around, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, turn around now. I just wanna have fun, turn around now. I just wanna turn around, dance.
Okay, I'm getting ready to paint, so I'm gonna use Moonbeam. I actually, I never really saw this color. It's like a white. But I think what I'm trying to do here is, you know what? I changed my mind. I want to go white, galaxy, black. But I'm going to mix the colors. So that's 3 colors, but we're going to mix them and the blend will be 5 colors. So onyx and galaxy and mixed, galaxy and moonbeam and mixed. So that's like one of my favorite things to do. Mix the colors and get 5 colors from 3 colors, because then you don't really have to buy more product. You still get some awesome colors, and when you're using colors that blend well, they kind of just fade into each other and look really fabulous. And I do like to wet my brush for the onyx. Remember, the first coat is the ugly coat always. It's not great. So a little bit here, and we're gonna angle. And then I'm gonna come back and do the top at it like another time, and I'll just do the top black. Ooh, I already really like it. I never used the onyx before. It's my first time. Oh, where are we stuck? I gotta go get my screwdriver. I always come back and do the insides, but I don't want, I like to touch them up, but I don't want any clumps and lumps. So I gotta make sure I don't have any drips for now. That's really pretty. This is why I don't do lives. That's my dogs. And I'd be terrified. I don't know why. It's like the same, but not the same. I just feel like with a live, there's just a lot more pressure. I gotta see, I do like that already. Now I'm just gonna do this front part first, and then I'll veer off to the sides later. So I think my next move should be galaxy, and we should see what color we get from the galaxy and the black. I'm gonna keep that wet. And you guys, if you've watched any of my other videos where I use the clay paint, it reactivates with water. Galaxy is like a really dark blue. It's so pretty. And I think about that dress. You know, I think this is really close. It's really pretty. I really like the oval mini for this. So, for the clay paint, I don't know, it comes on really nice. Oh, look at that color. So if you notice, I'm not gonna put it up to the black yet because I don't want to muddy my brush with the black. I still want to paint where I'm gonna paint it blue first, and then I'll go and blend that last. It always looks really scary with that first coat. Like, oh man, is this gonna look cheesy? But no, it's not. I know it's not. All right, I'm gonna go back with my black here and bring that down a little bit more. Now I'll start going up with the Galaxy Blue. Ooh. Yeah, that blended pretty darn good right away. Why wouldn't it, right? Bring some of the black down. And again, you know, I always like to just kind of practice how I'm going to have it blended. Do we want to pounce it? Or do we want it to be more of a back and forth blend? I don't know, you can't really tell on the first coat, right? We'll know better on the second. Yeah, I'm gonna love this, I know it. Pull that guy down. And I want to paint some of the insides here so I don't have to come back and do too much work once it's dry. I gotta be really careful because I don't want to hit the sides of the drawers. That's cool. But it's not. It's cool, but it's not great. Not yet. It's just, that is not what it's gonna look like. Like, that's not even close. So let's not panic. Now let's bring it down a little more. I'm gonna get rid of my onyx for now. Here's my onyx brush. Actually, we gotta blend that out a little bit better. That's my Galaxy brush. Now my Galaxy has been, let's dip it back into our Galaxy. Need a little bit more water. My drawers are not in all the way because I have tape, so they're not on the sides. That's why it's rocking like that. And it's halfway off in the back of my table here. So I'm not worried. Okay. Really love this color. It's very pretty. My goodness. Just making sure I've got everything covered. Oh, I see a little goop drips. Yeah, I like the Terra Clay paint because it just feels like, I don't know, it don't have to be like precise. So I really like that. I can have a little bit of sweet freedom. Okay, now let's hit Moonbeam up. So for Moonbeam, I'll start at the bottom. And then I didn't start at the bottom. Come on, Amy. I'm glad I used the gray primer for this because I wasn't really, at the time when I started using the gray primer, I didn't know I was going to be using a white. And I don't know what the undertones of Moonbeam are, if they're warm, if they're cool, if there's no undertone. You know, when there's no undertone, I like to use a gray primer because it kind of gives the undertone rather than the paint being so transparent. If that makes sense. Now I don't want this white to be white on the piece at all, to be honest, because we were just mixing for the blue. In the picture, I really want to follow that picture almost to the T. I'm obsessed with that dress. So yeah, let's start bringing the galaxy down. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes. Oh my god, it looks so good. Those are the sounds I'm making. That's how I feel when I'm painting. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Almost so much that I'd like to bring some of the white up a little bit. Yes. Yes. And then I think it should almost be white, like just right here. So we'll mix the blue and then mixing the blue. But tapering off. So I'm gonna wipe my brush and wipe some of the galaxy off the brush. I mean, I could always go in with a fresh brush and just mix right here, but no, what am I doing? We're gonna use the white brush. Oh, Amy. Okay, yes. No, yes and no. We need to bring this down a little bit more. Oh my gosh, how pretty. And then a little bit up. Maybe a little bit more down. I want it to still be at an angle here. Actually, yeah, I think I need to work on my angle a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. That's like really pretty. Okay, and perfect timing because I'm making a frozen pizza and I gotta get it out of the oven. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the pizza out of the oven, take a little break, let this dry, see how if I like the way it looks, which I think I do. And then I'm gonna work the sides and I'll just bring this color over. Yeah, because this side will have more white and it will have just a tiny bit of black over the top, and then the other side will be the opposite. And then I'm gonna work on coat 2 and I'll bring you guys back in for coat 2. So I'll see you when it dries.